Hi, I'm Sarah Schultz, and welcome to your local real estate expert, the Schultz Realty Podcast. As the award-winning #1 agent and agency for Mount Warren Park, Bar Scrub, and Windaroo, I've been helping buyers find their dream homes and exceeding sellers' expectations on price and service in our area for over 10 years. Known as the Property Matchmaker, I'm here to share stats, facts, and insights to make your real estate journey in the local area seamless and successful. Have you ever wondered what your home is really worth and what goes into figuring that out? Whether you're just curious or seriously considering selling, knowing the value of your property is the first step to unlocking your big next move. But what actually happens during a property appraisal, and how can you make sure you're getting the most out of it? I'm Sarah Schultz, and today on your local real estate expert, the Schultz Realty Podcast, I'm pulling back the curtain on property appraisals. What are they? How do they work? And most importantly, why could they be the key to maximizing the value of your home? If you've ever thought about selling but didn't know where to start, this episode will give you all the answers and maybe even a few surprises along the way. If you're like most homeowners, you've probably wondered at some point, what is my home worth? It's such an important question, and getting the right answer can set the foundation for a smooth and successful sale. That's why free property appraisals are one of the most valuable services I offer as a real estate agent. Whether you're planning to sell in the next few weeks or just testing the waters, a property appraisal gives you insights into your home's market value, the local market, and how to prepare your property for sale. So let's dive in. By the end of this episode, you'll know exactly what to expect during a property appraisal, how it benefits you, and how to prepare so you can make the most out of it. A property appraisal is a complimentary service where a real estate agent evaluates your home's current market value based on factors like its condition, features, location, and recent comparable sales within your area. The purpose of a free appraisal isn't just to put a number on your home. It's about giving you the information you need to make informed decisions moving forward. Maybe you're thinking about upgrading, downsizing, or selling to take advantage of the current amazing market. Or maybe you just want to know where your property stands right now for no other reason than just curiosity. And here's the thing. A good property appraisal is about much more than just numbers. It's a chance for you to connect with an expert, gain insights into the market, and start planning those next steps, even if you're not quite ready to sell right away. One of the most common questions I get from homeowners is, do I have to sell if I get a free appraisal? The answer is absolutely not. An appraisal is a no obligation service designed to give you clarity and confidence, no strings attached. So what happens during a property appraisal? Here's a step-by-step guide to what you can expect when you book with me at Schultz Realty. First, we start with a conversation about your goals. I'll take the time to understand what you're hoping to achieve, whether it's selling quickly, maximizing your sale price, or simply learning more about your property's value. Maybe you're just even refinancing the property. Next, I'll review your property's features, conditions, and updates. Take notes. This includes walking through the home to look at things like renovations, extensions, unique features that add value. If you've recently updated your kitchen, for example, or added a new deck or landscape your gardens, these details can have a significant impact on your home's value, for example. Then we move on to the local market insights and comparable sales analysis. So I'll share data with you about similar properties that have sold in your area recently, what they've sold for, and how they compare to your property. This part is so important because it helps us understand how buyers perceive value in your neighborhood. And finally, I'll provide a detailed breakdown of how I determine your property's value and where I've came up with those figures. This includes a combination of market data, my expertise as a local agent, recent sales, and my understanding of the current buyer trends. Now, let's talk about why this process is worth your time, even if you're not ready to sell yet. First, a property appraisal gives you an accurate understanding of your home's current market value, which can help you decide if now is the right time to sell or not. It's not just about the number, it's also about knowing where you stand in the market and what opportunities are available to you, maybe even on your purchase. Also, if you are looking to get an idea of where to start with your broker or bank and figure out exactly what you may need to spend on that purchase, it's a good idea to have this to get an idea to go to them with what your house may be worth. Second, you'll get a professional, tailored property advice. This could include recommendations from small updates or improvements that could add value to your home before you list it. And I have a lot of experience in flipping. And finally, an appraisal sets the stage for a successful sale. When you work with me, I don't just leave you with a number. I provide a clear plan for how you can prepare your home, market it effectively, and attract the right buyers. Think of a property appraisal really as that first step towards a successful stress-free sale. It's about being prepared, being confident, whether you decide to sell now or in the future, and building your relationship. If you're not quite ready yet and just wanted an idea, well, that's okay as well. It's a start where we can foster that long-term relationship and get in contact with me over time, keeping you up to date with what is happening with your property. Maybe there's a specific number that you want to hit and I'll tell you when it's there. And how can you prepare for the appraisal when I get there, and what can you get the most out of it? First, gather any information or documents about the property that may be of interest to me, potentially maybe renovation receipts, building and pest reports if you've done one, or anything really with the home's history that has been done that might be helpful. If you don't have anything, that's okay. It just applies in special circumstances when potentially like recent renovations have been done that might be relevant, for example. Second, don't worry if you're not quite ready to sell and the house is not perfectly tidy. I'm not expecting perfection, just as long as I know you're planning to present it and how you're going to present it when you are ready to sell. That's what's really important. And finally, maybe come prepared with some questions. This is your chance to pick my brain or your agent's brain about anything you're curious about, from market trends to strategy, maximizing your sale price. If you're thinking about selling or just want to know what your property is worth, I would love to help. Booking a free property appraisal with me is simple and easy. Just visit my website, www.schultzrealty.com.au. Give me a call on 0420 561 093 and we'll schedule a time that works for you. At Schultz Realty, we're here to make your selling journey as smooth and as successful as possible. It all starts with just a conversation, and I would love to hear from you. Thanks for listening to your local real estate expert, the Schultz Realty Podcast. If you found this episode helpful, share it with someone who might be thinking about selling. And I'll see you next time with some more tips and insights to help you navigate the real estate market with confidence. And I look forward to doing an appraisal for you at your house. Thank you for tuning in with me, your local real estate expert, the Schultz Realty Podcast. I'm proud to serve Mount Warren Park, Bar Scrub and Windaroo as a knowledgeable, caring and reliable resource for all your real estate needs. Whether you're buying, selling or just exploring your options, I'm here to help you exceed expectations and make that perfect match. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an update, and share it with another local who might find it helpful. Until next time, take care, and remember, the perfect property is just around the corner.